Hi, I'm Paul from Embroidery Source and ES Digital, and what I'd like to show you today is our Sawgrass SG500 die sublimation printer. That's the A4 size printer. So I'm going to give you a very quick overview of how it all works. It's really simple to use. So we can start off here with the computer, and you can use just about any design program. The one that I've got open at the moment is called Affinity Designer. Very inexpensive, but quite a user-friendly and quite a powerful program. And you can see that I've created an A4 page here in Affinity Designer with some black text. All I'm going to do now is I'm going to print that. So simply go to the File menu and I select Print, and I've chosen Sawgrass Print Manager is my print destination. I click OK. The Sawgrass Print Manager will start up, and in Sawgrass Print Manager I can choose the kind of substrate that I'm printing onto. So I've got metal, polyester fabric, ceramic, mugs, a whole host of different products that you can print onto. For this example, I'm going to print onto polyester fabric. I want a high quality print. I can also choose the kind of transfer paper or die sublimation transfer paper that I'm going to use today. In this case we use Sawgrass TruePix Classic, but there are different kinds of transfer paper that you can choose from here. And choosing the substrate and the paper, Sawgrass Print Manager will then adjust the ink values to give the best quality print for that particular substrate and that particular paper. So having chosen polyester and TruePix Classic, I now just click Print, and that will send the print file to the Sawgrass SG500 printer that you can see here. Whilst that's printing, here are some typical products that you can produce with a die sublimation printer. This is a flat pack stubby cooler. So the whole thing, you buy this as a white product, so the whole surface area is printed, the green background is printed as well. So you can print on stubby coolers. These are Chromolux panels. This is a white Chromolux panel, silver Chromolux panel, and there are a whole host of other products that you can print using die sublimation, from coffee mugs to beer mugs to mouse mats and hundreds of other products. So here's our print. That's all ready to go, and you'll notice that it's printed in mirror image because we print this face down. Now we're going to walk over to the heat press, and in the heat press we have a piece of high-vis orange polyester fabric. I'm going to place the image on top of the fabric. I'm going to cover it, push in the platen, and our heat press is set for 200 degrees centigrade, and the time is 60 seconds. Now bear in mind that all products for die sublimation printing must be either made of 100% polyester or polyester rich fabrics, or they must be coated in either a white or clear polymer film. So when you die sublimation print a coffee mug, those are not just any mug you can buy from, say, Kmart. They are made specifically for die sublimation printing, and it's the clear polymer film that the die actually penetrates into to give such a long-lasting finish. What people love about die sublimation prints on polyester fabric is that a die sublimation print has absolutely no feel. If you had your eyes closed, there's no way you could tell the fabric was printed, and it also allows the fabric to breathe. So for tradesmen and for sports people who get a bit sweaty, they love the fact that the fabric can still breathe. So we're nearly finished. The heat press will open shortly. So I lift off the cover sheet, open my tray, and I lift off my print. And there's my finished die sublimation print. And a die sublimation print, when it's done properly, will outlast the garment. It never peels and it never cracks. Okay, so we had a look at die sublimation printing onto polyester fabric, and now we'll have a quick look at a very common die sublimation project, and that's coffee mugs. So this one is just about to finish. Okay, silence the buzzer, open the press, and I'm just going to unwrap. So I take off my heat tape, and there's our mug. We can do other cylindrical items like stubby coolers, some glasses, latte mugs, anything that's cylindrical. And these kinds of mug presses, they can have optional heating elements to fit different diameter products as well. Using a high quality Orca grade coffee mug, these are dishwasher rated. It's always better to hand wash, but there are those who put them in the dishwasher and they're fine. But just be aware there are different qualities of mugs available from different suppliers. The one with the Orca on the bottom is generally considered high quality. So pop along to our website if you'd like any more information on dye sublimation printers. We showed you the SG500 A4 size printer. There's also the SG1000 A3 size printer. And of course we also do wide format printers for people who want to dye sublimation print full size sports jerseys and other sheets of polyester fabric.